Hey, everybody. Hey, Booski. What's up, Booski? Hey. Hey, Erwan. All right, so what's up, you guys? I'm going to give everybody a minute to see that I'm on here before I start yapping. Hope all is well. Hope you are feeling blessed and highly favored because you are. All right, so right now, Astro is putting everything you need to know in the chat. If you have any questions, feel free to ask Astro. The list is pretty short. All right, so donate now. It's 9:15, so at 10:15, I'm gonna close questions. All right, so you got an hour. All right, let's get right into it. Number one. What's up, number one? Hey, Lexi. So I wanted to ask about a Cancer, not my twin flame who's a Cancer. What are this new Cancer's intentions? Okay. What is this new Cancer's intentions? What's this new Cancer's intentione? What is this new Cancer's intention? What's this new Cancer's intentions? What is this new Cancer's intentions? Three of Cups, the Empress, the Knight of Wands, the World, just one more, and the Two of Swords, the Three of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Empress, the Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, the Five of Cups, the World, the King of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the King of Cups. Interesting. Temperance. Well, there he is over there. Three of Cups, Queen of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Empress, Ten of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Knight of Wands, Five of Cups, Page of Cups, King of Pentacles in the World, the Seven of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the King of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like he definitely wants to invest. I feel like there's something here where he's not trying to move too quickly. I think that your new Cancer has some regrets about their past, whether this is like a baby mother or someone who they had some type of long-term commitment with. He's trying to work through his indecision. He's not really sure. Like, okay, how to put this? He knows he wants to invest, but there's some type of disappointment, sadness, regret, grudge, chip on this person's shoulder that he's still holding on to that makes him kind of in two separate minds. Like, you know how you want a commitment, but you're not sure if you're brave enough to do it again? It's that type of energy. but he is trying to work on figuring out what direction he wants to go. I think he is interested. I think that he feels like there's a connection, but at the same time, like it's light. Page of Cups, Three of Cups. That's like it's a very light-hearted energy, but it's definitely an energy of I like you, right? So he's trying to work through his what it is, what his intuition is telling him, and it's because there is some type of commitment or something where he's experienced some type of regret. Five of Swords. There could have been this energy, Five of Swords and the Knight of Wands, where he could have played with someone before. I don't feel like it's you. I feel like he played with someone else, played with somebody before, played with some type of mind game with someone before, and he regretted it a lot. But it's like he still wants a commitment. Two of Swords, Judgment. Yeah, he doesn't know what choice he wants to make. Temperance, so he wants to take his time because I feel like there is still some type of regret about a past situation that he hasn't gotten over, because I feel like there's someone who blocked him or put up some type of guard with him because of some type of mind game he was playing, and he's still kind of going through the motions of kind of feeling the sting of that. But it is the energy of I'm curious, but Nine of Swords, King of Wands, but I'm still overthinking it. The Fool, the Page of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. Do I want to take a leap of faith? Okay, I'll open tablet. All right, the conversation has been good, so I want to know, why hasn't he asked me out yet? Well, there you go. I think I might have already answered that. Why hasn't he asked her out yet? Why hasn't he asked her out yet? Why hasn't he asked her out yet? The King of Cups, that's him. Death, the Six of Pentacles, the Four Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the Ten of Swords. I told you there's some type of ending. Ten of Swords, death here. That he's I don't know if it's recent or not. Five of Swords. I'm telling you, he sabotaged something, or maybe somebody sabotaged something with him. But it's like this energy of still being in some type of defensive, the Moon energy. Um, there's insecurities here. Six of Cups and wanted to come out in reverse. So about the past, the Moon and the Six of Cups in reverse. Ace of Pentacles and Justice. Hmm. The Page of Cups, the Three of Swords. I'm telling you, the Three of Swords, Five of Swords, Death. There's something. Three of Cups. Somebody outside of you. Three of Swords, Three of Cups, Five of Swords, the Moon. There's an outside interference here. Seven of Pentacles that he's still assessing. Hermit. A part of him still feel wishes he could make something right. I'm telling you, he fumbled something or sabotaged something. He did something, and it's like he's still kind of feeling. I'm telling you, somebody put up some type of guard with him, blocked him, something, and he's still kind of feeling the sting of that. Okay. So, but again, Five of Wands, and there's the Empress again. Seven of Wands. What I say, he got into it with someone. Seven of Wands. This person put up their guard with him, and it's like he's still in his head about it. I do want to say though, like I said in your first Reddit, I don't think that it is that he doesn't like you, because I definitely think he's curious and he is interested in long term. but he needs to get over this energy a little bit. It doesn't have to be dramatic, like, oh, he's so in love. I don't really know the extent. I just know the energy is still there, and that's what's having him in two separate minds. Even though he is curious and wants to get to know you. Okay. Hey, love. Number three. Hey, number three. Hi, my beautiful Lexi. Hey. I hope you're having a wonderful day, my love. I love you. I love you. I humbly ask for your assistance and your magical fairy intuition to help calm my little overthinking mind. LOL, I'm always analyzing, daydreaming, and wondering. Thank you. I got you. And y'all don't mind that ugly ass laugh I just did. Okay, a prediction reading for this month. Okay. What's coming up for this month? For number three. I laugh like damn. What's his name? Goofy. Prediction for what are we in? June? Yeah. Prediction for June for number three. No, no, I just did two. I literally just finished two. Prediction for number three. The Four Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. All these swords, something could be significant about an air sign. Four Swords, Seven of Cups, Four Wands, Ten of Cups, the Chariot, Cancer energy, Four of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. There could be something here about you going towards someone, and they're very, with the Four of Pentacles and the Two of Swords, they're like keeping something real close to their chest that they're stressed about. This could be a family member with the Ten of Cups here. Four of Swords, Seven of Cups, Ten of Wands, Knight of Swords. I feel like you're having a conversation with someone. I feel like you're having a conversation with somebody and they're like keeping something real close to their chest. Hermit. Yes, like someone's being real distant. The Fool. They're not sure if they want to open up or take some type of leap of faith towards you. I feel like also this month you could maybe feel like you have a lot of responsibilities, a lot of things going on. Maybe that's what you're talking to this family member about. What's the Ten of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Eight of Swords? You're very mentally conflicted about some type of obligations or burdens or the the Ten of Wands and the Six of Pentacles gives me you feel like you have a lot going on and it's stressing you out a little bit. And it's like you could be, yeah, that's what this is giving me. But what's this? What's this over here? The Three of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. So I feel like there's something here about a collaboration with you. Yes, resonating. I just traded my car for another one, so a lot of paperwork. Okay. But there's something here though about some type of collaboration with someone or having some type of conversation with someone. And it's like someone's in their head and keeping something close to their chest. Trying to figure out Virgo energy. What's the Four of Pentacles and the Two of Swords? The Ace of Cups. Someone doesn't want to open up about some type of emotions. Page of Cups that they have. Why? King of Cups, Judgment, the Hierophant, and the Ace of Pentacles. What's that about? The Ten of Pentacles. So this is either because somebody wants a relationship or they're in a relationship. Somebody wants to express something to you and they're stressed out about it. There's something about a relationship or marriage What's that about? Nine of Cups, something being wish fulfillment, Page of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. Is this towards her? Nine of Wands, and the Tower, and the Five of Pentacles. Somebody could be leaving something out in the cold. Somebody could be closing out a cycle and wanting to open up to you about it, and they're not. So, okay. But I feel like as far as you this month, you're kind of really just feeling like you're handling your business. So, Three of Pentacles, the Two of Cups. So this is somebody who wants to come together with you. So I feel like while you're doing your everyday, day to day, handling your business, your responsibilities, your chores, your household, you have somebody here who's really wanting to open up to you about something. And it feels like because they're closing out some type of cycle or they're leaving something in the cold, but they're keeping it real close. Um, Empress, King of Pentacles, the Three of Wands. Mm, the Page of Swords, Five of Wands, and Strength. The Ace of Swords, Justice, High Priestess. What? Mm. The Moon, the Devil, Temperance, Queen of Pentacles. Mm. I think I have King of Pentacles here somewhere. Yeah, it's right here. The King of Pentacles. It's almost like this energy of like the energy is like lingering for you and someone to heal something. Like it's just in the air, floating around. Okay. Mm, broke my damn brain. Well, is he gonna reach out or is he just gonna sit there and think about it and we gonna be reading about it forever? We got a member, welcome. Six of Cups. I think he's coming in. Three of Swords and Death. I'm telling you, Three of Swords and Death, there's some type of ending that someone's going through and it's like they want to open up to you about it. And I think that there's a good chance with that Six of Cups, someone could be returning. Okay, number two, just wondering, will I meet my new love working the summer program at the elementary school or when I start the phlebotomy class? Okay, summer program, phlebotomy class. Ace of Wands, Eight of Cups in the world. I feel like you're gonna meet people in both places, but it seems like that summer program sticks a little bit more. I feel like you may meet someone who sparks your interest, but Eight of Cups in the world, it doesn't last long. So I feel like you feel more aligned with someone at the summer program. And then you also the phlebotomy class, you'll meet somebody too. So it looks like you're dating. But you like whoever this is in your summer program. So I feel like you're meeting both places. Okay. Is there genuine potential for blank in me, or am I being guided towards someone better? Thank you. Is there potential for these two? Spirit, what say you? Is there potential for these two? Spirit, what say you? Is there potential for these two? Spirit, what say you? Four cups, three of cups, the eight of swords, the hermit, the ace of wands. Four cups, the ace of swords, three of cups, the four of pentacles, the eight of swords, the sun, the knight of cups, and the king of swords. Nine of cups, bottom of the deck. Four cups, ace of swords, two of wands, three of cups, four of pentacles, ten of swords, eight of swords, the sun, ten of wands, hermit, the nine of cups, the queen of swords, ace of wands, the nine of swords. Why the nine of swords? The knight of wands. Why the knight of wands? Temperance. I feel like your twin is coming back, but you are also being guided towards someone else. King and the Queen of Swords and the Four of Wands. So I feel like both are happening. The Four of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Ten of Swords giving me the same energy. Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands. Uh, Your twin is coming back, but you are also being guided towards some type of soulmate. King and the Queen of Swords and the Four of Wands. I think that the ball is about to be in your court. Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands, Seven of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the King of Wands. I feel like an ending may have been happening for quite a while now, and that's what's been the stalled energy. That's why he hasn't been coming towards you. Queen of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. That situation is I'm not seeing I'm seeing that situation ending. Um, but I don't feel like he's coming in, which honestly is probably a good thing until some type of tower moment has happened. You earth signs are on one. I'm gonna make sure I do the earth signs because I didn't know you guys cared so much. I didn't know you guys cared so much. I'm gonna get back to the earth signs because I stopped doing earth signs and everybody started foaming at the mouth. I'm gonna get back to the earth signs. I promise. You're welcome. Us earth signs care. I couldn't tell. So, well, what's the? I feel like there's a lot of insecurity and there's a lot of indecisiveness. The Ace of Cups, but there's a lot of love too. Two of Swords, lovers. Knight of Cups, the Moon. Hmm. The Two of Wands. The Four of Wands. I feel like there's this energy where there's potential. I do. I just feel like your Pisces is coming towards you. They're not healed yet. I think that's going to be the biggest issue is your Pisces is still in some type of regret, feeling left out in the cold, feeling whatever, right? And I feel like that's what's going to make some type of indecisive energy on your part where it's like your intuition is telling you, well, maybe should I do this? Watch the Pisces reading that I did today. I literally just said that in the Pisces reading today. It's like somebody's coming towards someone, and the other person is like, I don't know if I should entertain this. Was that the Pisces reading? That was the Pisces reading, but I feel like it was flipped because I was telling Pisces, I was saying, Pisces, you don't know if you want to entertain this because someone's going through an ending and coming towards you, but you're not sure if this makes sense for you to go towards. That could have been your reading because that's what this is giving me again. And you are showing up the high priestess. Hmm. Okay. All right. What do my guides want me to know about the next 3 months? What do her guides want her to know about the next 3 months? What do her guides want her to know about the next 3 months? Hold on. My grandma texted me. Let me text my grandma back. Hold on. I just got to tell her something. Hold on. All right. I forgot to tell her something. What do her guides want her to know about the next 3 months? What do her guides want her to know about the next 3 months? What do her guides want her to know about the next 3 months? What do her guides want her to know about the next 3 months? The Sun, the Two of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords. Astro, after this, do not let me forget. I have to call you. Like it's an emergency. Two of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Ten of Cups, Queen of Cups, the Sun, Page of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, the Page of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Three of Wands. You know, well, this is interesting. Six of Cups, the Four Cups. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, that makes more sense. There's something that you may feel like is gonna bring you some type of emotional fulfillment or happiness, but the divine could have something else planned for you. And because of that, you might be being redirected, and you're going to realize how much happier you are with this redirection. I'm not sure what it's about yet. Eight of Wands. See, I knew it. Eight of Wands. You're going right to whatever this is. Ten of Cups, Two of Cups, Queen of Cups, Three of Cups. Some type of emotional fulfillment, alignment, maybe relationship with the Two of Cups. Something is making you very happy. Seven of Cups. This is what you're manifesting for. Four of Pentacles. This is what you're going to want to hold on to. Ace of Swords and the Fool, some type of clarity. You're locking into something. Like something is locked in. But first, there's this energy of you being redirected from something that you may have felt was going to bring you some type of ultimate happiness. And the divine redirects you to something that actually brings you that emotional fulfillment you were looking for. This could have to do with love. It definitely could with the Two of Cups here. But with the Eight of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles, that's kind of like an energy of trying to balance something out. So it could have to do with your finances as well. Eight, nine, 10 of Pentacles. That could talk about longevity, some type of longevity. That talks about family and legacy too. So yeah, some type of redirection. What's the Sun? Six of Cups at the bottom of that High Priestess. There it is, the Pisces. There it is, the Pisces. So I definitely feel like this has been your energy for a while. I'm ready to for it to play out. I know you are, to where that you may be feeling like manifesting this Pisces, you'll be able to balance out some type of long term, but Ten of Swords, Page of Wands, Eight of Wands, you're gonna get redirected to something else. I'm not saying it's forever, but again, remember, like we said, your person, your Pisces, is coming in rather prematurely. So yeah. All right, love. And as you should. All right, y'all. So I only had three questions. Let me send out the rest of these numbers. I see you guys have been donating. But I didn't post until like 7:30 that I was going on, so I wasn't expecting to have a long line. I thought I posted it, and then I looked when I realized no questions were coming in. No, you didn't post it. Actually, you didn't post it. Oh, okay. All right. Number four. Hey, number four. Hi, love. Cancer, Leo, cuss, energy check, please. I'm a Gemini, Sun, Leo, Moon, February rising. Okay. What's going on with this Cancer twin? What's going on with this Cancer twin? What's going on with this Cancer twin? What's going on with the Cancer twin? Eight of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Empress, the Five of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. Interesting. Eight of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, Six of Wands, Queen of Swords, Empress, the Hermit, Five of Cups, Strength, Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Why are all these people here? Seven of Pentacles. What's the Three of Cups? Eight of Pentacles. Ace of Swords, Six of Wands, Queen of Swords, Ten of Swords, Empress, Hermit, Seven of Wands, Five of Cups, Strength, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands. Listen, it seems like your Cancer is hoeing. That's what it feels like, but it feels like you got a lot of different things going on with different people. Now, this doesn't all have to be relationships or connections, like emo like they could be platonic, right? But it seems like he's going through some type of ending with a Queen of Swords, Ten of Swords, Ace of Swords, okay, and then the Seven of Wands. There could be certain people that he's having endings with, and then certain people that he's regretful about. This is interesting. Knight of Wands. He got a lot going. He's doing a lot. Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, the Empress, the Queen of Swords, all of the Queen of Cups, all of these people here. Tell me about this Empress, the High Priestess. So there's a divine feminine energy here. Tell me about the Queen of Swords, the Ten of Cups, Ten of Cups, Ten of Swords. So I feel like he's had an ending with one person. He's got his guard up with whoever this divine feminine energy is. He's in some type of regret about whoever this Queen of Cups is, and the Knight of Wands with whoever this Queen of he's back and forth with whoever this Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands is. Eight of Cups looks like he's walking away from. It looks like he's walking away from all of his options because he's sad about a particular person. Okay, that makes sense. Because the Eight of Cups, he's Eight of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the Ten of Swords. It's like he's removing himself from options because he's in some type of regret over a particular person. Five of Cups, the Moon. There's some type of insecurity and sadness over a particular person. This is the Queen of Cups. I got Strength here, so Leo, this could be you. And the Queen of Cups, Scorpio, that could be you. And the Moon could very well be him. Is this what's the Moon in the Five of Cups? The Two of Cups, wanting to come together with you. Is this her over here? The Chariot. So I don't know if this Cancer is already in your energy or this has already happened. Sorry. This feels like, energetically at least, your person has been with other people and it hasn't worked out. And so he's on his way back to you. And I'm not saying that's the only reason why he's on his way back to you, but shit's not working in other scenarios. We're in no contact for 2 years. Okay. So he's been dating quite a lot and it hasn't been working. And I think he's on his way back to you. Knight of Cups. Here he comes. Let me see if I get a time frame for you. No wonder so many people in his energy, but none of them are working. When is tricky time, a messy situation, complicated, caution? When is this person coming back in? When is her twin coming back in? When is her twin coming back in? Rushing in now. Rushing in now. Rapid, ready, fleeting urgency. Virgo season. Ooh, but it says not in this lifetime. Is this truly what you want? Some things are not meant to be. No, not for you, out of alignment. Slow Virgo season slowly moving towards you. So this, I don't know, it could be coming back in, but it might not be aligned. Why not in this lifetime? Why not in this lifetime? Stagnation. Things aren't moving forward. Delays in action, unchanging. So because we're not in alignment, yes, okay. So because there's something that's not changing, unchanging, delays in action. Something's too stagnant. You got love coming in and possibly a baby if you want, or something is just very fertile energy because love you got love, time to celebrate love, a boost in your sex life, Easter, fertility, sex. And then you got right on time, a wish will be granted. Wishes, healing, miracles go deeper. Finalize and tie up any loose ends. What you work on now will be fruitful. Pursue what you love. Wait quietly for a good opportunity. Yes, you want a baby? Yeah. Okay. Well, it seems like you do have something in, but maybe the energy that your twin is in right now is just not in alignment with you. So the divine may be giving you a new contract, and you may possibly be getting pregnant by that person. Now, remember, energy can always shift the moment someone changes their, you know, their decision, but the energy that he's in right now. You're welcome. I love number 5. Hey, number 5. Hey, Lex, hope you're okay. Same to you. Can I ask my son's father's feelings and intentions towards me, please? I got you. Okay, you want a deep dive. So this is a deep dive. It is 9:54. So at I hate when I be having to look stupid trying to do math. So 6 minutes from now, it's gonna be 10. So at 10:09, at 10:09, we're done. Yeah. Okay. Show me, please, number five's son's father's feelings and intentions. What are her child's father's feelings and intentions? 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 What are her child's feelings and intentions? Knight of Cups, the Lovers, the Six of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Chariot, Knight of Cups, the King of Wands, the Lovers, the Ace of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Four Cups, Six of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. Well, I definitely think he is got a lot of love and attraction for you. Like it's like a very romantic type of energy. But let me see. Ace of Pentacles, the World, Six of Pentacles, Four Cups, Eight of Pentacles. Hmm. Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. I feel like he definitely wants to work on some type of stability and happily ever after with you, honestly. But why is the Four of Cups here? The High Priestess with the High Priestess. The Seven of Swords. He may feel as if you're a bit avoidant, or you feel like your intuition is telling you not to trust him or avoid him. I feel like he wants you to trust him. He's definitely wants to come towards you. Ace of Wands. There's a lot. He has a lot of attraction for you. Death, the Eight of Wands, the Three of Cups. Definitely wants to come towards you. Justice, make something right with you. Six of Wands, wanting success with you. Six of Swords, wants to move to calmer waters. The Three of Swords and the Two of Cups. Why the Three of Swords? The Page of Pentacles. Why is that? Hierophant. He wants a higher level of commitment, but there could be something here about some type of painful realization. What's that? King of Cups. What's that? Knight of Wands and the Two of Wands. Knight of Wands, Two of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. There's something here about him not wanting you to move on to other options. That would be a painful realization, or I don't know if you've mentioned that you would move on to other options or something like that. There's something here about him not wanting to hear that shit. Not at all. Okay. Um, but yeah, I feel like he wants to come towards you. I feel like he's wanting to move towards stability with you. Um, I think that he's been trying to work through his feelings, like like logically, mentally, like what he wants to do. Like he's been trying to get clear on that, and I think it's because he's had other people in his energy. But I feel like he's ready. He wants to release his other options to come towards you. The Star. Yeah. Okay, let's see what else. Let's see. What else? Can you tell me more about his feelings and intentions? Can you tell me more about his feelings and intention? Tell me more about his feelings and intention. Tell me more about his feelings and intention. Hold on 1 second, because my grandma just called me. Sorry, y'all. All right. Tell me more on his feelings and intentions. Feelings and intentions. Death, the world, the Ten of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Page of Swords. Death, the Hierophant, the world, the Knight of Swords. I'm telling you, it's giving me the same type of energy. Nine of Swords, Strength, Page of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. I definitely feel like there's something here where he's had other connections and he wants to be single. He's done some type of deep introspection and he's like, I want to be single, or I don't know if he's already disconnected from other people, but it's definitely giving me this energy. It's like nine of swords, 10 of pentacles, he 10 of wands. Yeah, wanting to release. King and the Queen of Swords, Knight of Cups. Yeah, King and the Queen of Swords. The 5 of Wands, the Moon. He feels like there's been some conflict between the two of y'all, though. Nah, this is you over here. Is her here? 4 Swords, Queen of Pentacles. It's this energy where he wants to detach himself or remove himself from other people. I don't know if he's already done that, but he feels as if you're so mentally conflicted about him. The 5 of Wands, the Moon, and the 2 of Swords, like you're insecure. I don't know, like you guys, maybe you've had certain conversations, or again, things have been said where it's like a lot of internal conflict, maybe even external conflict. I definitely, though, feel like he's having anxiety about the connection, or that there's been stress for sure. The Star, but the 6 of Cups, I feel he wants to heal that. Page of Cups, the Empress with you. In Cups, High Priestess, the Ace of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles was this here. Ace of Wands, who's this? King of Wands, that's him. 6 of Swords, moving away from this. Queen of Cups, this is her over here. The Lovers, yeah. Okay. It's giving me that transition energy again, like him wanting to transition away from one thing to go towards another. It's giving me that again. Nine of Cups, the Fool, the 3 of Cups, the 3 of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles, 3 Cups, 3 of Wands, Knight of Wands. What's that about? Page of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. What's that about? King of Cups. What is that about? Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Temperance. But why is that there? Um. Again, it's giving me repeated messages. It's like he may feel like, he took a leap of faith towards something else, and you're gonna end up, or you have taken a leap of faith towards something else. Like that's a worry of his too. Okay, I'm getting a lot of the same repeated messages. Let me go on a different deck. Spirits, like we said what we said. He don't want her to move on, and he doesn't want to be with anybody else. 7 of Cups, 7 of Cups, 7 of Cups, Page of Cups, 7 of Cups, Page of Cups, 2 of Cups. Okay. Okay, so then why? There's definitely outside interference when it comes between the two of y'all. Now, I will say this because I don't know which energy you are. If you're with him right now, right, then my reading wouldn't make sense. Flip it. Okay. But if you're in separation, then and you know he's dating or with somebody else, then this is your reading. But if y'all are together, flip it. Okay. This is juggling ass energy here. Yeah. Hmm. So that interference I'm seeing. What is all that? What is that you're showing me? Does your does he have a tendency to like to have options? So even though I'm telling you what I'm telling you, he could still be in this player kind of energy. So just be careful. Yeah. We're not together or anything. We was just seeing each other, but he's been acting weird for the past week, real distant. Hmm. Why is he being distant? Why is he being distant? Hermit, the Three of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Star, the Four of Cups, the King of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the King of Swords, the Four of Swords, Ten of Wands, the Seven of Cups, the Three of the Three of the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, High Priestess. Hmm. Hmm. So he'll be back around, but that's why I said that's why in the middle of the reading I was like, I'm missing something. Like something's off. There's outside interference. That's why he's distant. He's distant right now because there's outside interference. But he's gonna come back around to you. He's gonna want to separate himself from whoever it is he's talking to right now and come back around to you for some type of long, like to come back into union or together with you. But three of three of wands, three of pentacles, seven of cups. He has other people in his energy. Ace of wands. That's why. But he'll be back. Hierophant, high priestess. This your twin flame or something? Or you guys got some type of spiritual union with one another? I knew I was missing something. I'm like, something's not right. something's something's not right because kept pulling those cards and seeing a bunch of third party energy. So yeah, I feel like he's being distant right now because he's entertaining something else, but then he will be back once he realizes he doesn't want to entertain that anymore and come back around towards you to have some type of happy home or whatever. I don't even know what time I said. What time is that supposed to be done, Astro? It's 10:09. 9:06. I think your time, love. All right. Number 6. Hey, number 6. Hey, Lex. Hope all is well. Okay, good. You're welcome, love. Sorry if that was a bit confusing. I'm happy I caught it though, because you probably were like confused. Like, what do you mean he's not with anybody else? He is. Um, he'll be back though. All right, number 6. Hey Lex, hope all's well. I have 2 quick questions for you. I'm so nosy. Why isn't the Pisces taking the full leap into committing with the Libra girl? Okay. Why isn't he committing with the Libra? Why isn't he committing with the Libra? Ooh, why isn't he committing with the Libra? Why isn't he committing with the Libra? The Lover, the World, the Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, the Lovers, Tower, the World, the Knight of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, the Fool, the Four of Cups, the Devil. He's real pessimistic about relationships. Justice, the Queen of Swords, and I feel like that Libra is going to end up going towards somebody else. Six of Wands, Knight of Wands. Yeah, he's all back and forth about whatever it is he wants. He's holding back. He's being flighty. Um, and I feel like it's going to lead to the two of them separating. What's this right here? The Nine of Cups. The interesting thing is they both want a relationship with each other. They want a relationship. He's just holding back from her. So I feel like then King of Wands, she goes towards something else. And he, Ten of Wands, Three of Wands, creates distance. Seven of Swords starts to avoid her. Three of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles to date other people. Four of Wands and be in a relationship. Ace of Swords or some type of connection. Ace of Wands with something completely new. So that's not even going to last. They both want a relationship with each other though. The Hermit, the King of Cups, and the King of Swords. The Nine of Swords. He's fighting between logic and emotion. He's a very pessimistic attitude when it comes to relationships. Question 2. Who is coming towards me next in love? I put myself on a dating app and have been buying tickets to events coming up. I'm so ready to meet my person. Can I get some insight on if the next person will be a blessing or a lesson? All right. Who's coming towards her in love? Who is coming towards her in love? Who's coming towards? Who's coming towards her in love? The Queen of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the Empress. Libra, Taurus energy, Libra energy, Ten of Wands, Two of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, the Lovers, Empress, and the Three of Cups. Interesting. Gemini energy, Aquarius energy, heavy Aquarius energy. Three of Wands. You look guarded. Strength, you're holding back from this person. Somebody is coming towards you, but you're holding back from them. Heavy on the Aquarius Libra energy. Is heavy on the Libra and Leo Gemini. Somebody is coming towards you, but you are guarded as hell. Nine of Wands in strength. You're holding back. King of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands. Ace of Wands and the Chariot. What's that about? Ten of Swords. Are you guarded because of the Pisces? What's the King of Cups? The Devil. So King of Cups, the Devil, Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you're obsessing a little bit over the Pisces. You're not really that interested in this person that's coming towards you. Well, what's wrong with this person? You seem you're distracted or something. Three of Wands, the Seven of Cups, Death, Judgment, the World. Damn, the Moon. Four majors back to back. What's all that energy about? The Ace of Swords and the Six of Cups. You do have something coming in, but it feels like you have to like energetically close out another door. That makes sense. Death, judgment in the world. So it's like energetically, once you close out this cycle with this Pisces, is when Ace of Cups and Ace of Swords and the Six of Cups, your soulmate comes in. I feel like until then, you might have people coming towards you who maybe you're really not that just that interested in. Ten of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, the Hermit, and the Knight of Wands. I feel like you do have people coming towards you though, who when they think about you, they get excited. They think of emotional fulfillment. They can see themselves, with you and stuff. But it just seems like you're not that interested, and I feel like it's because like it not even that you're obsessing over the Pisces, but there's still that energetic attachment, there's still that thinking about it, so you're not necessarily manifesting your person because there's still a bit of that attachment. You get what I'm saying? It's like when you energetically close it out is when that breakthrough happens, when you meet the person that you're probably going to want back. Six of Swords, moving to calmer water, Six of Wands, it moves towards victory. But see, Seven of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, you're at kind there's an avoidance in it actually manifesting. Knight of Cups for it actually to come in, for the offer to come in. And I feel like the offers that do come in, it's like you're avoiding. So it's kind of like this energy of where people have no choice but to kind of not engage anymore because you're not engaging. Okay, well, when is the actual one she's gonna like come in? When is the one that she's gonna like come in? Look, cut the deck to stagnation. Cut the deck to stagnation, delays, inaction, unchanging. When is the one that she likes gonna come in? The one that makes her not think about the Pisces. Capricorn season. So around December, you probably don't want to hear that, but there's something better. Look, time has run out. There's something better. Lessons, trials, sorrow, fate, and duty. So see, it's giving that same energy. Take the reins of your life. So Capricorn season, so around December. How long is that? June. In the beginning of June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Ooh, that's 7 months from now. Why so long? Can we make it coming quicker? March because of the Pisces. March because of the Pisces. Why so long? March, Pisces. I wonder why it's so hard to cut this cord with him energetically. Mm. He might be coming back around. I'm not gonna lie. Because I just saw 3 months from now, something will be said. So that may be causing more delays in your energy as well. I got Cancer season and springtime, Pisces energy. Make decisions with your heart. Look at this. New beginnings, rebirth, growth. The answer lies in newness. The answer lies in newness. And then you got take the reins of your life, make decisions with your heart. Hmm. All right, love. So you already know what to do if you don't want to wait 7 months for the right person. Don't even waste your time. Don't even waste your time. All right, number 8. What's up, number 8? Please don't read out loud, okay? Okay. I didn't do 7? That was a 7? Sorry, number 8. Hold on. Sorry, number 8. Hold on. Okay. Sorry. 7. 7. Hey, 7. Hey there. My question is about the aqua. I think he's bi-curious gay or something. I keep getting the nudge in the back of the head. I just want confirmation and maybe a true read on how he genuinely feels about the connection that we had so I can give myself closure and heal and move on. I already know he's already grimy, so I wouldn't be shocked if the read pulls up that he's even backstabbed me to an ex friend I had once around. Okay. Is this okay? Okay, so you want a yes or no, and then okay, I see what you did there. Okay. All right. Is this Aquarius, bi curious, gay, or somewhere on the spectrum of that? Is this Aquarius, gay, bi curious, or something in between? Any of those things? Okay, that was quick. The moon? No. Maybe it's just sassy. Maybe it's just sassy. The moon. Mm-mm. So let me know. 5 of Pentacles. No. Uh, okay. How does he genuinely feel about number 7? 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 True blue feelings. 10 of Swords, the 3 of Wands, the Chariot, the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. 10 of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, 9 of Swords, the Chariot. the Five of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Sun. Well, he feels like there's a lot of blockages that you guys have to overcome. I do feel like there's this energy where he does want like stability with you, but he feels like there's a lot of blockages that you guys have to overcome. He feels like you stress a lot and you overthink a lot. Nine of Swords, Three of Wands, about where something's going or where something's headed. I also, Ten of Wands, he feels like you're rather burdened in the connection. um Ten of Pentacles, 10, 10, 10. Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. He feels as if you want to move something to the end all be all or towards some type of longevity, but you guys have been through some ish. Yes, because it was a taboo situation. So it's like he knows that that's what you want. You want some type of longevity, and but it's like, again, there's these blockages that you guys would have to overcome in order for this to happen. And I feel like there's this energy where he wants that too, but again, it just, there's a lot of like strain. The Five of Swords, he feels like there's too much uh conflict and blockages for that you guys need to overcome, and especially on your end, in order for you guys to step into some type of stable energy. It's too many blockages. Yeah. So, and with the Five of Pentacles here, I don't, it doesn't make him feel the greatest at all. And so it's like a part of him feels as if he's in two separate minds. He doesn't know. A part of him is like, okay, well, maybe it's time to walk away, but no, maybe I should try to make it right. Maybe I should walk away. Maybe I should make it right. He's not really sure exactly what's the right thing to do. We had an argument. I blocked him. Should I unblock him? Well, I don't know. You would have to let me see. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if you want a quick yes or no, because I don't really see anything alluding to that. King of Cups crossed. The Lovers. I mean, I guess I feel like you're probably gonna do it anyways. There's a lot of love here. Six of Cups. The Two of Cups. The Eight of Swords, and you're not gonna stop thinking about it. So, I mean, why delay? Yeah, I do love that sassy mofo. I've known him for years. What can you do? What can you do? I feel like he wants it too. It's just like an energy of so much to get past, and you don't know what to do or how to get past it. That's the energy it gives me. So, if you want me to I'll be on tomorrow and you can get a deep dive, or you can book a session and you can really get advice on what you should do. But that's up to you. All right, love. Number 8. Sorry, number 8. I'm back. I'm back, number 8. Okay. I have read this already. Please don't read out loud. How did, okay. You're welcome, love. Right. The Empress, the Six of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Hierophant, the Ace of Wands, the Fool, the Devil, the Nine of Wands, the Ten of Wands, the Three of Swords. Huh. Okay. This is him here. Okay. Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, Justice, the Queen the Queen of Pentacles and Temperance. Girl, he wants to have his cake and eat it too because he feels like he feels like the right thing to do is to hold on to whoever he's with. Three of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, with the Six of Wands and the Devil. There's something about this other situation that strokes his ego, okay, or something about this entire situation that probably strokes his ego. But yeah, with Justice, the Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, he kind of feels like the balanced thing to do or the right thing to do is to still hold on to that situation, although and still wanting some type of higher level of commitment with you. He wants, I mean, you're showing up Queen of Pentacles, Temperance, and the Hierophant. So Queen of Pentacles, Hierophant, I want a higher level of commitment with you, but I still want to hold on to the stability that I have with someone else. Why Justice? The Two of Cups, why the Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, they got some type of stability together, Ace of Cups and emotional fulfillment. So it's like I want to keep what I got going on over here because I feel like this works for me. But at the same time, Magician, I want to manifest a higher level of commitment with you. What's the Four of Pentacles? What's the Four of Pentacles sign? Three of Wands and the Sun and the Queen of Swords. What's that though? Queen of Swords. What's that? Six of Swords. I don't see you going for that. I see you holding back from him, but then Nine of Cups and the Seven of Swords. I think he's just trying to have it his way. Honestly and truly, I feel like there may be some type of disconnect between the two of y'all at some point because of this. He wants a relationship with you though, which is so funny. So what's he gonna do with that? Six of Cups, Tower, Two of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Four of Cups. What's the Tower? Seven of Cups was Two of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. He's going okay. So he is considering leaving that situation. There's a consideration here. It's a thought. Why the Nine of Wands then? The Lovers. But he's still trying to hold on to it. But he is kind of like, okay, Two of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. Four of Swords, Two of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. But see, it's the energy of I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking about it. So if you were to entertain this, he's gonna be in the energy of I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking about it. Ooh, okay. Interesting. All right, love. All right, number nine. What's up, number nine? Hey Lex, I'm reaching out because I've been through a lot with the Pisces here lately. I just feel like his energy towards me is kind of different. I'm just wondering what's his energy, his feelings towards me. The Leo, it's like a shift. Okay. Why has the Pisces energy shifted? Y'all are brave. All of y'all are brave. My first boyfriend was my one and only Pisces ever. And like I said yesterday, all he did was lie. It was like habitual. I never met a liar like that ever again in my life. I've never seen it like that ever again. Like just fluent for for nothing, for nothing. Not don't even need to lie, and just lie. This is just like strange. I think all like uh unevolved Pisces are probably and cancers. Pisces and Cancer unevolved the worst. And I'm a Pisces, so I can say it. Because when I was unevolved, stay the fuck away from me. Me in my younger years, I was terrible. Terrible. I'm talking like when I say a dog. Terrible. Okay. Why has the Pisces energy shifted? Why has the Pisces energy shifted? Why has the Pisces energy shifted? The Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. Huh? Wheel of Fortune, the King of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Justice. Huh? Six of Swords, the Six of Pentacles. He's trying to figure something out. There, he's trying to figure out what's the right thing to do. I'm about to find out about what Page of Wands, Magician. Huh? Wheel of Fortune, King of Pentacles, Empress, Two of Swords, Justice, the Three of Wands, Two of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Ace of Wands. Oh, he's being manipulative. He's being manipulative. He knows where something is heading and he's trying to avoid it heading there. Why is this Two of Swords here? The Eight of Wands. Why? The Nine of Swords. He feels like there's like an elephant in the room. I don't know what that is, but he feels like there's like an elephant in the room. Like there's something that the two of y'all are not talking about. And it's like he's a being avoidant. The devil. He's also probably trying to go sleep with somebody else. The devil and the Ace of Wands, Magician and the Seven of Swords. He's also probably trying to go sleep with someone else. The Four of Pentacles. He don't want to tell you that though. Oh, the Nine of Cups, because that's fun for him. Okay. Ace of Cups. That's enjoyable. He might have just found him some good booties somewhere. And now he's being, that's not funny, but I'm just saying, now he's being avoidant because he's tied up in some ass somewhere. Or that's what he's trying to do. Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands. Yeah, you're showing up as the Empress. So whoever this Queen of Wands is, the Queen of Wands is kind of like the promiscuous one in tarot. She's the sexy, the that type of energy, the dancer, the scripper, the hoe. Not saying that if you're Queen of Wands energy, that's what you are, but if we're gonna talk about the type of energy, we would talk about the Queen of Wands, okay? But anyways, yeah. So whoever this um, is he gonna get his mind together? Ten of Wands, Queen of Swords, Hermit. Mm, you might want to drop him. I think intuitively you already know you need to drop him. Five of Cups. Five of Cups, Page of Swords, Queen of Cups, Eight of Swords. I do feel like he Emperor. It's so funny because you guys are showing up a match, Emperor Empress, and he's showing up as somebody who got he got love for you, and he is in his head about it. He is in his head about it. I feel like there is a little bit of like shame. I don't know if it's sadness and regret, because if you were sad and regret, I mean, I guess men do stuff all the time that they regret later, and then they go do it again. So there is some type of sadness, regret, or shame here, because you guys are showing up as a match, and it is showing up as he's stressed out about it. He's in his head about it. He got love for you, but he just being avoidant because he's being selfish. He's being lustful. Okay, I'm sorry, boo. That wasn't the best. All right, love. I blocked him. Okay. All right, boo. Yeah, leave him alone, because I'm. It's like if it. Nobody has time for that. Nobody has time for that. Oh, you didn't even hear what I. Oh, child. All right, number 10. What's up, number 10? Hey, Lexi. Hey. Girl, that reading and prediction unfolded way too fast. I'm trying to think of what our reading was. Don't read this part out loud, okay? Hmm. Mm. Oh Lord. Dang, when was our reading? Like 2 days ago? I feel like was it yesterday or the day before? All right, let's see. You didn't get your number? I probably haven't sent out. It was 2 days ago. I probably haven't sent your number yet. Just give me a second. It was 2 days ago? Okay. So let's see. Let's see. Five of Swords, Judgment in reverse, the Ten of Cups, Justice, and the Seven of Swords. Oh, Five of Swords, the Ace of Wands, Judgment in reverse, the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Knight of Cups, Seven of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, Justice, and the Three of Swords. Huh. Judgment, the Fool. I feel like there's kind of this energy where the both of you guys, Devil, Ace of Swords, Temperance, are kind of detaching from the situation at the moment, but there's this mutual kind of energy where the two of you guys kind of want to make it right, or like you want to kiss and make up. Or that's the energy that's like coming up of like, oh, I want peace, like even if it's not to be together, it's like just for there to be peace, right? But I feel like there's this energy where she's like, okay, there's not going to be any second chances here. She's going to be a bit in her ego, a bit like angry. Five of Swords, Ace of Wands, just kind of like in her ego, wanting to stay in that. I feel like she's going to want to stay in that mad, angry type of energy. And I feel like you're going to be avoidant. It's like this energy of you're going to be avoidant towards her because you feel like that's what you should do, even though it's not really what you want to do. And she's going to be in the energy of, okay, well, then I'm going to stay in my ego. You're going to be avoidant, and I'm going to stay in my ego. Okay. Six of Swords. She may come back around though, I'm not gonna lie. So it's like, even though at first she may say, I'm gonna be in my ego, blah, 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 she may come back around. Four Wands and the Five of Pentacles. But again, there's kind of this energy. Five of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Four Cups. You don't look enthused. So I feel like if anything, she's probably gonna reach out to you first. That's what it feels like. What the heck is that? What is that? Hierophant, High Priestess, Six of Cups, Hangman? What is that? Seven of Cups. Here we go again with you manifesting this damn twin or marriage. So the divine one wants to bring that up again. We keep talking about that. You're definitely manifesting some type of like marriage or divine counterpart. So, and it's not this situation. Um, yeah. So, but I do feel like there's this energy of her coming back around, but for now, it's kind of like letting things cool off and simmer. All right, let's see. That's so funny that that's your second question. That is so funny that that's your second question. I didn't even read that. No, I think I got a third round descend, okay? Who is this? Who is this? Spirit just went straight into your second question. Who is this? Whoever it is, you definitely don't see them coming. You definitely do not see them coming. Who is this? King of Cups and the Tower could be a Scorpio or an Aries. Definitely could be a water sign with the King of Cups and the Tower here. Someone got a strong water placement. Emperor, that's you. Queen of Wands. Tell me more about this person. The Lovers. Tell me about the wifey that's coming in. Tell me about that. You love telling me everything else. Tell me about the wifey. Give me some characteristics of this wifey. Woo. Characteristics of this wifey. The Knight of Cups definitely could be somebody like a water sign. The Knight of Swords. You might be a bit guarded towards this person at first. Page of Wands in reverse. You're guarded towards this person. You're like, nope, I'm going in the opposite direction. Yeah, I'm telling you, whoever this is, you're like, no, I don't want to see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. But it's like right in your face. Talking about the Knight of Cups, the Page of Wands. This could be somebody who has water and fire in their chart. Why is the Knight of Swords here? The Chariot, Cancer energy. I don't know why you're so defensive. High Priestess. You feel like your intuition's telling you to go in the opposite direction. Tell me more about this Knight of Swords. The Star. Yeah. You feel like you're being divinely guided in an opposite direction. Knight of Cups, Page of Wands. The Magician, Gemini energy. You could have Gemini in her chart or his chart. There's the Lovers, Gemini again. The Fool, the Empress, Libra, Taurus, Aquarius energy. This is someone who's like, this is someone, okay, Libra, Taurus, Aquarius energy here, but why is this here? Because I don't know why this is clarifying that. Why is that clarifying that? Nine of Wands. You know, Page of Swords, you could notice something about this person. And this could be somebody who is rather carefree. It could be someone who's very attractive. They get a lot of attention. It's a very carefree type of energy. And it's like you're, for whatever reason, that makes you feel like, no, can't be you. I don't know why. It's kind of like this person doesn't get your attention like that because they're so, I don't know if it's the attraction or what is it? What is it about the attraction, the carefree energy? You're like, oh, you're gonna stress me out. You're like, oh, you're gonna stress me out. King of Cups and Death. Like you're gonna hurt my feelings. You're gonna be a heartbreaker. That's what you feel. You feel like this, whoever this is, they're a heartbreaker. Judgment. Oh, you're judging this person. Page of Cups and the Emperor. And you're showing up Emperor, Empress now. It's like you're almost shocked. Like, you're my person, you? It's gonna be, again, I know how I keep saying it's someone who you're not expecting. It's something that you're not seeing, something that you're not seeing, something that you're not seeing. You don't expect it. You don't see them coming. You don't see them coming. There's something about you not recognizing this person at first. And it has to do with something with their demeanor, right? And their carefree energy and how attractive they are. And you're like, no, stay away. Give me 50 feet. But it's actually this person, which is funny. Actually, it's very funny. King of Swords in reverse. The Lovers and Temperance. Mm, I feel like there's this energy where you kind of feel like you want your person to look and act a certain way, and this person may not fit that description. They're very attractive, but they're also extremely carefree and like maybe a little bit wild. And you're like, something about it to where you're like, I want something that's a little bit more free flowing. But I don't think your person's like the free flowing, gonna be the free flowing type. Okay, good luck with that. All right, I'm sending out more. Okay, I see you guys now. I'm sending out more numbers now, y'all. Put it in. Sorry, you guys. My phone died while it was on the charger. Only that only happens with me. Only with me. But y'all should have got your numbers because while my phone was charging, I sent the numbers. So let's go. Let's go. Okay. Number 11. What's a number 11? I'm requesting clarification on a previous question. I asked you a few days ago about a guy who may be manipulating my internet because he works for IT for my internet provider. Spirit confirmed he is. I asked if I go against him and be victorious. You said don't do legal questions, but I didn't mean legally. I meant if I go ahead and report him, will I be victorious if he tries to ruin me back as revenge? You also said Spirit said it isn't worth my time. But Lex, I feel it's no one should be cutting my service off or stalking my every move online because I don't want to deal with them anymore. He played me, I didn't play him, I just cut him off. It's invasion of my privacy, and I'm probably not the only one he's checking on. Okay, so you just want clarification on if he's going to try to be revengeful? Okay. So if she reports him, will he try to be revengeful? Show me his energy if she reports him. Show me his energy if she reports him. The lovers, the Hierophant, Death, the Ace of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Lovers, the Queen of Wands, the Hierophant, the Seven of Swords, Death, the Fool. Okay. If she reports him, what is his energy? I see where he's being avoided or whatever. What is his energy? The Sun, Justice, the Nine of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. Ten of Cups, Tower, Eight of Cups, Three of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Star. I don't feel like this is why I feel like the divine was saying it might not be worth your time because I'm not seeing much coming out of it. So maybe there's an energy of where it can't be proven that that's what he's doing. Do you get what I'm saying? Because for the divine to say, I mean, yeah, you can go ahead and do it, but it's not worth your time. And then now it's not showing me really anything. It's showing me that his energy is still perfectly fine. King of Cups, Ten of Cups, Nine of Cups, the Star, Justice, the Ten of Cups, the Sun. Is that the Sun? The Sun. It's not showing me much of a change or a shift or like, you know what I'm saying? And maybe that's because you were talking about not taking legal action, right? You're just talking about reporting him to his job. I think that if you're not really gonna pursue it, then well, I'm not telling you to pursue it, but I'm saying especially if you're not going to pursue it, it's kind of not I'm not seeing anything that indicates there's any type of consequence for him. The Eight of Swords. What's the Eight of Swords? The King of Pentacles. I do feel like Three of Wands, Eight of Swords, the Seven of Wands. I do feel like it will stress him out though. Like it'll make him paranoid. Wheel of Fortune and the Moon. Yeah, it'll make him insecure. It'll do that because now he feels like you're on to him. You're watching him in some way, shape, or form. But that's about it. I love. Number 12. Hey, number 12. What's up, Lex? See you handling business. Respect. Thank you, love. I got two questions. Okay. How is my money going for the month of June? How are finances for the month? The Page of Pentacles just flew out. How are finances for the month of June? Finances for the month of June. Finances. Magician, the Ten of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands. Magician, Knight of Swords, Ten of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, King of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. Four Cups, the Lovers. I feel like as far as your finances, everything is fine. Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups, you seem emotionally fulfilled, but you do seem like you're overthinking something. You need to be patient. There's something that you're overthinking that you need to be patient with because something is going to come into alignment. And like always, they end up showing me your love life. I don't know why. You got some type of love coming in. They do this every time. It could be unexpected. Nine of Pentacles, Four of Swords. Why the Two of Pentacles? The Chariot. Mm. You seem happy in the month of June. It seems like finances are good. But why is the Four of Cups there? King of Cups. Can you definitely have a relationship coming in. But what's the discontent about? There might be this energy where you feel like you're taking a leap of faith into something and there's more blockages than you expected. Again, it feels like there's something. Now I don't know if you're making it, you're like making an impulsive purchase, you're investing in something quickly, there's something that you're jumping into or stepping into, and there's more blockages than you expected. But you're being asked to be patient. Okay, something is going to balance out and come into alignment on its own. So even if there's some type of blockage or bumps in something that you're trying to get done, a house, okay, things will align. Okay. Things will align. Like something is gonna smoothen out. Wheel of Fortune, Judgment Reverse, and the Eight of Cups. There even could be this energy of you moving away from something. You got some type of, I don't know why the divine is so heavy on this, but you got some type of like, I don't know if you plan on getting married or if you plan on having that type of energy with somebody, but it keeps showing up here. Can you show me his finances, please? How is his finances gonna be in June? The Empress, the Page of Cups, Justice, the Four of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. Two of Wands, the Emperor. Okay. You know, the thing about the You have investments here: 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. Your money looks perfectly fine. Um, you might be getting ready to share some of that money with somebody. The Emperor and the Empress. Maybe that's why they're bringing it up, because you're getting ready to collaborate or build with someone. But it's definitely giving 6 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. Things are elevating, moving to calmer waters. 9 of Cups. You look like something's wish fulfillment in regards to your finances. So that's a good thing. 6 of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Devil. Be careful of people who are looking for some type of handout from you. Friends, family, whoever. Somebody could be coming towards you asking you for money or wanting to work with you, but they're trying to latch onto you in some type of way, and that could really get on your nerves. Okay. I get that all the time. Okay. All right. I really don't. It's not it. It's like the divine almost is skipping over your finances, because it just feels like things are elevating for you. I don't know if you're getting more clientele, you're getting a raise. It seems like there's some type of growth, especially in the things that you're investing in. But again, just doubling back on what I said before, there's something that you're stepping into that you're realizing comes with a lot. Be patient. Okay. All right. This is a deep dive. It's 11:11. So at 26, we're done. I've been feeling off lately. Was all over the place with my love life over the weekend, and my head just not in the game. I feel what my guides got to say, or will I just get out of this rut in my head? Okay, maybe that's why we jumped right into your love message. Hey, guides, what say you? Maybe that's why they keep bringing up love over and over again. Didn't I say you were going to have some type of conflict around love a few weeks ago? Was that a few weeks ago where I said there was like a lot going on in your love life? I think I said. Spirit, what say you? Yes. Mm-hmm. Spirit, what say you? Page of Cups, the Six of Wands, the Moon, Strength, and the Sun. Strong Leo, Pisces, Cancer energy, Virgo. Page of Wands, Seven of Swords, Judgment, the Sun, the Emperor, Knight of Swords, Queen of Cups, the King of Cups, the Tower, and the Six of Pentacles. You could be dealing now. I don't know if this is what you were even asking, but I guess Spirit just was going to tell you stuff. You could be dealing with somebody who is a bit sneaky. Somebody could have somebody else in their energy, Moon, the Seven of Swords, and be trying to come towards you, or this is what you're doing. There's a sneaky energy with the Moon and the Seven of Swords. Somebody has another person. That's an issue. Well, that's the issue here. Okay, why are we talking about it? What about it? The Three of Cups, yeah, Hierophant, Nine of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. Three of Cups, Seven of Cups, Queen of Swords, Death, the Four of Swords, and the Five of Cups. There definitely could be some type of sadness or regret over a situation because of a third party, the Devil and the Magician. Somebody could be rather manipulative. I don't know if this is you doing this or somebody else. Somebody's being manipulative, and it could create some type of ending here. Sadness, regret, Nine of Wands, Nine of Swords, Two of Wands. Create some type of anxiety, burden. Well, Spirit, what's the advice here? What's the advice? What's the advice? The Knight of Wands, the Two of Cups, Justice, the World, and the Hierophant. Knight of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, Justice, the High Priestess. You have a marriage here or some type of twin flame connection. Hierophant, High Priestess, and the Lovers. The divine keeps saying it over and over again. You got some type of divine union either here or coming in. I don't know if you know Libra energy, Taurus energy, Pisces energy, Sag energy, Gemini energy. You have some type of divinely guided union. It's here. I don't know if you want it, but it's here. Queen of Swords, the Page of Swords, the Ten of Wands, your Emperor, and the Six of Wands. I don't know. I feel like you're getting ready to possibly release certain connections, or this could be somebody around you getting ready to release another connection to come towards you. There, something is coming together. Ace of Cups, and it's emotional fulfillment. I'm so curious who I can read you the signs again: Sag, Pisces, Libra, Taurus, Gemini. Um, as far as signs that I have here, Eighth of Cup, Aries as well. Ten of Pentacles. You got some long term coming in. The Fool, Aquarius energy, Page of Cups. You getting ready to jump into something here. Knight of Swords and the Ten of Cups. Knight of Swords and the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Hierophant, the High Priestess, the Six of Wands. This big energy. Six of Cups. All right, now. Uh, Prepare for the love of your life. If this person's not already in your energy, Ace of Wands. That is crazy. Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups, and the Empress. Emperor and the Emperor. That's crazy. Something's kind of like strategic though. You're going towards this person strategically. Why the Moon and the Seven of Cups, or someone's going towards someone Three of Cups because somebody here has a third party or has other options. There's like something is super aligned here. Three of Swords and the Four of Swords. What's that about? The Two of Pentacles. Somebody's healing though. Somebody in the situation is healing from something. The Five of Wands from some type of conflict. King of Wands with somebody else. The Five of Cups. So somebody in this dynamic when this happens is healing from something that they were already dealing with. Queen of Cups. The Devil. I think that's the Devil. The Eight of Pentacles. The Page of Wands, and this may be something that y'all have a conversation about. This person needing to work on some type of attachment that they have with somebody else, or you having this conversation. Someone's having a conversation about some type of attachment. King of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, and Death. Yeah, that's interesting. Well, when you have the wedding, I want salmon and steak. Okay. I don't want to sit next to the bathroom, and make sure you have a good DJ. All right. What else? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. What else? Spirit, what say you? Ace of Wands again. Eight of Swords. The King of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. Ace of Wands, Four Cups, Eight of Swords, the Star, the Page of Swords. Oh, listen, whoever this is, it's like, it's this energy, and this may help you narrow it down. I don't know if this person's already in your energy or not. It's this energy of you looking for wish fulfillment, and then you're curious about whether or not this person is actually your wish fulfillment. Does that make sense? Yeah, you have other people in your energy, but it's like there's this internal conflict about whether or not this is actually your wish fulfillment, or whether it's going to be like fulfilling for you or something like that. Three of Swords. Yeah, and there could be like maybe painful realizations when it comes to that. And then it's like you see somebody, lovers, you're attracted to them. I feel like, what's that about? Temperance. Again, I don't know. I feel like you're about to go towards somebody who's healing. Like they're in some type of healing phase. I don't know what they're healing from. Five of Cups. Five of Cups. There's something about this person being in some type of regret or going through some type of ending. They're going through some type of transition, but you see them, Page of Swords, the Lovers, Emperor, and you're like, oh, there goes my person. Two of Wands. Six of Cups. There goes I'm about to start singing There Goes My Baby. Six of Cups. So yeah, a soulmate here. Four of Wands. You're like, hell yeah. Sag energy, Virgo energy, Aries energy on the board again, Gemini energy on the board again, Aquarius energy on the board again. Ten of Pentacles. It's coming out again. Five of Wands, why the Five of Wands? Ace of Swords and the Page of Cups, but why the Five of Wands? Justice. It seems like whatever blockages there are between you and this person, y'all figure it out. Ace of Swords, Page of Cups, Justice. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Whatever the blockages are or internal conflict between the two of you guys figure it out. You about to be with somebody. When is this gonna manifest? Because I'm nosy and I want to know. Okay. Says Cancer season. That's right around the corner. Let me shuffle. Wait, no, we already. Oh, we about to be in Cancer season. What is this manifesting? You already know what you believe to be true is true. Trust your intuition. What is this manifesting? Sagittarius season. When Sagittarius season? December. Later than you think at the bottom of the deck. So this could be festive times. This could be during the holidays. During the holidays, festive times, holidays, parties, social events. So you may meet this person during the holidays. But you got moving through with quick energy. What you believe to be true is true. Trust your intuition, third eye. So again, remember how I said you see this person or you meet this person and you just know this would be like the Page of Swords for me. Like you just know maybe this person is a Sagittarius because I think we said Sag a few times. Tricky time, bad forces blocking time. So this may just not be the time for you to meet this person October, but this is definitely happening during the holidays. When's that time interference? There's something about, yeah, bad forces blocking time, tricky time interference. So this would definitely not be the right time. But something is definitely happening during sometime during the holidays. The Sag season is December, October, November, December. Yeah, somewhere up in there. So I feel like if you're conflicted about love right now, you might be meeting a whole nother person. It's what it feels like. All right, love. Your time. 13. What's up, 13? Sorry, Lex. I should have done both my questions at the same time. Okay. Me and my friends with benefits had a terrible fallout over the weekend. I would like to know his current feelings towards him. His current feelings towards me. He's a Libra. I've been a little down in the dumps. I've just been wondering, does he miss me? Because I don't think we're gonna be friends anymore after everything that happened. Okay. Okay. What's his feelings towards her? What's the Libra's feelings towards her? Why does my hair look like this? What's going on? What is the Libra's feelings towards her? What is the Libra's feelings towards her? What the Libra's feelings? What is the Libra's feelings? What is the Libra's feelings? What is the Libra's feelings? King of Cups, Page of Swords, the Sun, the Hermit, the Queen of Pentacles, the Emperor, the World, the Moon, Three of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups. Interesting. Mm. Nine of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands. He wants to know, what are you doing? What direction are you going in? That's what he's trying to figure out. He's stressed out because he's trying to figure out, okay, well, are you moving on? Are you moving forward? Are you about to go deal with other people and go live happily ever after? Nine of Cups, High Priestess, the Four of Wands. What's that? The Two of Cups, the Lover, the Six of Swords. I feel like he wants to come back together with you. What does he want out of this? Ten of Wands, Strength, the Ace of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the King of Swords. He may be, King of Pentacles, Strength, the Tower, Ace of Swords, Knight of Swords, Five of Wands, Magician, King of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. Oh, he's feeling real mentally conflicted. He's feeling real mentally conflicted. It's almost like this energy where he feels like he needs to emotionally detach, even though he doesn't want to. Like I, it makes sense to emotionally detach after all of this. After all this conflict, Five of Wands, Ten of Wands, it would just make more sense to detach than to try to hold on. But he's really trying to figure out what you got going on. What are you doing? Are you really moving on? Let me see one more spread. What outcome does he want? How's he feeling? What outcome does he want? How is he feeling? The Nine of Swords. I told you, stressed out. The Sun, the Empress, the Page of Wands, the Emperor, because he feels like you are gonna you're gonna move on to something else. The Fool, Temperance. Sooner or later, you're gonna end up with your person. That's what he's thinking about. Eight of Swords. That's what he's in his head thinking about. Oh, okay, she's detaching from me now. She's cold towards me. That means that she's going to move towards something else. I feel like he does want a reconciliation with you. There is sadness and regret. Five of Swords, the Devil, and the High Priestess. But I feel like there's this energy where he feels like you're guarded, you're in your ego, you're defensive. He can't figure you out. He really wants to know what you're doing. The Moon and the Four Wands, the Lovers. Are you connecting with other people? Is that what you're about to do? All right, love. Number 14. What's up, number 14? Hey girly, hope all is well. I sent 15 so I can maybe get a couple extra cards. LOL, what's coming towards me soon? What's coming towards number 14 soon? What's coming towards number 14 soon? What's coming towards number 14? So what's coming towards number 14 soon? Six of Cups, the Hierophant, the Moon, Taurus, Pisces, Cancer energy, Justice, Libra energy, Nine of Wands, Hierophant, the Lovers, Gemini energy, King of Cups, the Four Swords, and Justice. Looks like you got love here. Um, yeah, it looks like you got love here. This could definitely be somebody from your past, or right. If this isn't somebody from your past, it's someone who feels like you've known them before, and you don't want to let them go, or they don't want to let you go. You got a lot of feelings for someone. Y'all both got a lot of feelings for each other. Like deep emotions for one another. Eight of Pentacles, the Empress. Somebody wants growth, stability. Um, there could be a pregnancy around. Um, doesn't have to be you, but there's something about children here I'm seeing. Swords. There's this energy where I feel like somebody wants a lot of growth and stability with you, but for whatever reason, there's this energy of that feeling like a burden, and I'm not sure why. Tower, Six of Pentacles, and Judgment, and the Hermit, because Three of Pentacles, somebody's gonna want to really build with you. And for whatever reason, that stresses you out. I mean, flip it. No, not really. Nine of Swords, the Emperor, Emperor and Empress. Now, this could be somebody being really stressed out about you because they know you want growth, you want stability, you want abundance. You could have a kid with this person. And it worries me opening up to people. Okay, so yeah, this could definitely be you. There's something here. Again, take it how it resonates. There's something here about somebody being super stressed out about building with someone because somebody wants to build, and you could end up having a kid with this person. I'm just saying because it's here. I see it. Unless this is your baby daddy, you already got a baby daddy. I don't know. But there's some type of connection here, Emperor, Empress, and you and this person have a lot of deep emotions for each other. But it's like someone is super stressed out to actually build a solid foundation. 6 of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and the 6 of Wands. King of the Queen of Cups, Emperor, Empress. I don't know. You and someone is a big match. It's like a soulmate energy. 3 of Wands, the World, the 7 of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. Where are you going? 5 of Cups and the 3 of Swords. Temperance, the 5 of Swords, and the King of Swords. Somebody could have like a really sabotaging energy about them. If this is you, careful, okay? Because it's like there's this energy of somebody sabotaging something that looks like that has a lot of potential. So the 7 of Wands, yeah, someone's guarded, but something looks like it has a lot of potential. Someone's trying to be too practical. I may love. Number 15. Hey, number 15. Hey, lovely. Hey. Can I get some messages from my spirit team? It's me. Thank you. You're welcome. Don't do it. Messages from her spirit team. Messages from her spirit team. Messages from her spirit team. 9 of Wands, King of Swords, the 7 of Pentacles, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. 9 of Wands, King of Cups, King of Swords, 4 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, the Fool. Um, there's something here about your stability, money, where you need to be following your higher self and following your intuition. I don't know what shift is coming in, but there could be something that you're choosing to invest your time and energy into. And you need to follow your higher self and your what your emotions are telling you. You're investing in something or you're making some type of big purchase. 10 of Swords and the Moon. Something is not worth it. The Lovers, the Magician, and the Empress. Something about your choices and decisions. Now, this could also have to do with love. This could be you investing your time and energy in a particular person or people, and it's not worth your time. But with the 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Pentacles, it makes me feel like there's stability involved. What's the 7 of Pentacles? The 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, so you're building some type of foundation, but there could be something about the partnerships or the people that you're doing it with where you need to be discerning. The Tower, 6 of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. This has to do with money. A 6 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. This has to do with money and something about being discerning about the people who you're working with, investing with, dealing with. Moon and the Lovers, the Page of Pentacles. You need to be discerning about something that has to do with your stability. What's the Lovers? The 10 of Wands, the Ace of Swords. You could be making something a lot harder than it needs to be, creating burdens for yourself when you don't need to, or the people around you are. Hermit. Yeah, the 8 of Pentacles. There's something here like work smarter, not harder. You'll be creating more of a burden for you in some way, shape, or form. Okay. What can I expect in the love department now and or the upcoming future? What can she expect in the love department? Queen of Cups, King of Cups, Six of Cups, Temperance. It's a soulmate. Six of Wands. It's a soulmate. Hermit, Virgo energy. Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, High Priestess, Pisces energy, and the Devil. Oh, great, great. Hmm. Let's see. There's a soulmate here. Eight of Pentacles, the Lovers. There's a soulmate here. I love it. The Ten of Pentacles. You got something long term coming in, but what is this? Five of Swords. There's some type of sabotaging ass energy on the outside of a connection that you got that looks very abundant and stable and emotionally fulfilling. I mean, damn. Very stable, aligned. And there's some type of ugly ass energy on the outside here. Empress, the Seven of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. This could be somebody's like ex or baby mama or something like that. They could have priorities or some type of financial ties with this person. Judgment, Hangman, Death, and the Five of Cups. Yeah, something over here, but what about it? What about the High Priestess, the Devil? The World, okay. Nine of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Five of Wands. There's somebody on the outside of y'all's connection, and this person has like financial ties with them, and they're a sabotaging ass energies, so just beware of this person. What did I just say to you in your first spread? I said something about investing with certain people. It kind of sounds similar, but it doesn't. I would have to watch it back. I don't know. Some type of outside interference in a connection that you have coming in, and it's because this person has financial ties to them and they're annoying. Ten of Swords, Five of Pentacles, and the Magician, and they're broke, so that's why they're annoying. Gemini energy, Scorpio energy, Pisces energy, Libra, Taurus, Capricorn, Pisces, Sag, Gemini, Virgo, Sag. But you do have love coming in. Let me see if I get a time frame. When is this King and the Queen of Cups energy coming in? When is this King and the Queen of Cups energy coming in? When is this King and the Queen of Cups energy coming in? Foolish, reckless, inattentive, sloppy, careless with time. Don't neglect your responsibilities. July. So maybe the reason why this person is tripping is because someone hasn't been taking care of their responsibilities. No care in the world, foolish, reckless, inattentive, sloppy. Don't neglect your responsibilities. Or maybe there's something about when this person gets with you, they start neglecting their responsibilities. So maybe that's where that drama comes from. But this could be coming in July, which is around the corner. Let's say, what was that, 15? 16. All right, love. Number 16. Hey, 16. Okay, this is a yes or no. Hi, thank you for all your previous help, of course. I have another yes or no question about my ancestor guide. Please don't read this one out loud. Okay. Okay. Empress in reverse. No reversals, please. Two of Pentacles. Give me one more. Yes. I want to say yes. And then after that, something was like a slow decline for them. Something happened, and then there was like a slow decline. I don't know if it's with their mental health, their health in general, but something happened, and then something started declining for them within themselves. All right. All right, love. 17. Hey, hello. You're still loud. Just because you yell whisper doesn't mean nobody can hear you. Number 17. What's up, number 17? Lex, I sent through Zelle. This Carmen. Hey girl. Hey. Girl, my job had to send me another portion of my lawsuit, but it wasn't as big. But I'm using that for my kid. I'll be texting you for a personal after this too. I got you, boo. I feel like I need to mask my financial situation to stay safe and save for my future when it comes to my godmother. Is this instinct to protect my resources aligned with my higher good? In my opinion, my godmother has been operating from a place of laziness. She waited until last minute to aggressively find a job to utilize her unemployment benefits. She gave me a list of things my son needs, so I purchased everything on my credit card because everyone knows that if my son needs something, I'm going to get it. She got upset about it. What is the energy behind that? Regardless, I sent a respectful message. I cannot wait for the year to be over so I can have my son with me. Okay. Is this for her higher good spirit? What say you? Is this a deep dive? I don't know. You didn't send a screenshot. What's for her higher good? Let's see. Let's see you. Ten of Swords, the Two of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Star. The Ten of Swords, Knight of Wands, the Two of Wands, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, King of Swords, Queen of Swords, Strength, the Star, and Justice. I definitely feel like the energy here is to be following your higher self in regards to this because you're trying to reach a goal with the star and justice. You're trying to reach some type of balance, rejuvenation, like rejuvenate state. And I feel like if you are impulsive, you're gonna be creating more burdens for yourself. Knight of Wands, Ten of Swords, right? It's like you're trying to move forward, but you're doing it impulsively. Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. It's like you okay, you could be impulsive for number one, just so you know. What's for number one? What's for number one? You could be impulsive, but it doesn't end well for you. So it's it's much better for you to be more discerning and following your higher self. So I want to say yes because again, like I said, the star and justice, you're trying to reach a goal. If you're too impulsive and you're too like excited, Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands, Seven of Pentacles to like just invest in things impulsively to with other people, the Ten of Swords, it doesn't work out for you. But if Queen of Swords, strength, you hold back, you follow your higher self, the star and justice, you get the outcome that you're wanting. So yes, I feel like your higher self is speaking to you when it comes to that temperance. You need to be patient before you make decisions. That's how you're going to get to the elevation that you want. So I feel like yes, you're on the right track. I don't know, something told me just start lying about how much money you have. No, yeah, because what's going to end up happening is like, sometimes we get in this energy because I saw it in the cars of like we want to help, we're excited to help, we want to like show what we can do and all that stuff, but it doesn't end well for you in the end, trying to, you know, overextend. Especially because, once you do that and you're like, oh, look what I have, people like have their hand out. That's just how people are. Number two, how does blank feel about blank? I know I ask tarot this often, but I have truly shifted my mindset regarding him. I have not thought about him or looked at his page, but I'm curious as you know how life feels different when you shift your energy. Okay. How's he feeling about her? How is he feeling about her? How is he feeling about her? The Ten of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Six of Wands. Okay, Ten of Cups, Two of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Ace of Swords, Justice, Six of Swords, Six of Wands, Ace of Wands. So, no, let's see. Hmm. I feel like there's this mutual energy between the two of y'all where you would like the both of y'all would like for there to be some type of balance. I feel like right now he's in this energy where he's trying to move to calmer waters. He's trying to move towards some type of success. He kind of feels like you're in this energy where you're mentally conflicted when it comes to him and y'all's connection. So he kind of feels like right now he needs to focus on stability, practicality, and new opportunities, some type of success. King of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Four of Swords. It's like he's feeling like he gotta be on go. Three of Cups, he's probably dating, to be honest with you. It looks like he's dating. Um, is this her? It is. You want to know something? There's this energy of where he wants to focus on practicality and success like that, but he also, with the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands, is feeling very passionate about reconciling with you, but he feels like you're cold. He feels like you're the one who's walking away. You're the one who doesn't want to open up. You're the one who feels some type of way. So it's like, let me just be practical. Let me just focus on other things. A priestess, the Ten of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the Tower. He feels like with the Sun, the Eight of Pentacles. He feels like you know stuff about him. And because you know stuff about him, he feels like he needs to work on things about him. So I don't know. It's like he feels like intuitively you know things about him. So I don't know if you tell him that you watch tarot or something. Yes, I do know things about him that he thought I didn't know. Okay, yeah. It's like for whatever reason, he feels like he has to work on things about himself because you know things about him. So whatever that means. But yeah, he feels like you're the one who's indecisive or closed off or you feel some type of way. So he just needs to focus his focus elsewhere. And he definitely needs to focus because you know things about him that he needs to focus on. You know how like it's like a energy of like not wanting somebody to be right about you. It's that type of energy. No one knows I do tarot, lol. I keep it a secret. It makes me look more powerful.
to people, and I like that.
Whole time I do tarot, I'm so done. I'm so done. So that's why he feels that way. Because you be saying stuff to him and he's like, how does she know that? That's funny. Well, let me go work on myself because how does she know that? Let me go work on that exact thing she just said. That's funny. Okay, a spicy reading. We got a spicy reading, okay, for all of y'all. This is 18 and over. This deck is nasty. So if you don't want to hear nasty shit, log off. What are blanks, hidden desires, or things he thinks about when it comes to number 17? What are his hidden desires or things that he thinks about when it comes to number 17? Hidden desires or things he thinks about when it comes to number 17. We're going to get 8 cards. Okay. Two more. Exactly 2 more. Thank you, Spirit. Exactly 2 more. Freaky, freaky. Tantric and erotica likes to have slow and meditative sex with intimate connection and sensation. Likes to read sexy stories out loud or to each other or make up your own stories. So tantric. So he can be very sensual. He wants to be he wants something like it's giving me like book talk, like erotica books and shit like that. Like he may be into stories like that and want to like act them out, play them out, like almost like role plays. What this feels like for me. So he be thinking about like that real intense role play type of energy, the ones that be in the books and stuff like that. This is some now that I'm looking at it, he's freaky. Like Cherry likes to pretend to be likes you to pretend to be an inexperienced virgin and wear white lingerie. So yeah, this is someone who's definitely wanting it like slow and hot and spicy and like in the books and like oh, you're so coy and oh my gosh, don't look at me. What are we doing? And then like he kind of just takes control. This is giving me like um um what's the word? What is it? 50 Shades of Grey. This resonates. Wants to watch you touch yourself or wants to masturbate together. That's definitely giving that's what that's giving me when I said don't look at me. Oh my gosh. But like he's watching you intensely and asking you to do certain nasty freaky shit. That's what this gives me. But like wants you to be like coy about it and shy about it until like it gets real hot. Body art finds tattoos and body piercing sexy and may also enjoy mixing pain with pleasure. So either he likes to mix pain with pleasure or he likes some tattoos that you have or something like that. I'm getting more with this underneath it, the grabbing of the neck. I'm getting more like pain with pleasure. He might want to choke you out. Make okay. Ooh, sweep you off your feet, fast mover. I got a lot of body piercings in odd places. Oh, there you go. So okay, maybe that's what that is then. There you go. Take how it resonates. So yeah, okay. But with this choking though too, he might have a thing for that. He might have a thing for that. Sweep you off your feet. But this is says hurry likes to hurry through sex. Well, that's completely different from this tantric energy. So he may be like a little switcheroo. Sometimes he may like to be all tantric, and other times he might like to be more rough, mix pain with pleasure, be a little bit more on the edgy side. But this is giving me like a build up. I don't know why it's giving me that. It's giving me like we start off like this and we end up like this. That's what this feels like to me. This is what this feels like to me. I think okay, then you got same sex. May fantasize about, enjoy, or prefer same-sex partners, needs open relationships. Now, I'm not necessarily getting same sex from this, but I am getting like a kinky energy where he may like to have multiple options, especially with exhibitionist here. This is someone who likes to show somebody off and like wants other people to see. So that may be that energy, right? Like this may be he may be someone who wouldn't mind having sex in public because that's what an exhibitionist is. Likes to show off and may want to expose what may want you to expose yourself or have sex in public. So there's something here about him liking the thrill of maybe other people seeing or watching. And so maybe that's why that comes off like that's why there's that same sex energy or that open relationship type of energy because he wouldn't probably mind taking you to the swingers club and letting other people watch. So like if he feels like he has someone very attractive, he will want to be inappropriate with that person in front of people. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Ooh, he's freaky. Bottom of the deck is scratching. Likes it when you dig your nails into their back while you're having sex. Phew. All right, boo. Um, I think we ended off with a bang because that is everybody. I think sure is. All right. I love y'all. Thank you so much, Astro. Thank you so much, everybody who participated. You're good at those. Thank you. You're welcome. And I will see you guys tomorrow. And we will do the rest of the air sign. Then I'm gonna get to them earth signs before I get jumped. All right. Mwah.